It is time for another pull workout, and I'm not gonna lie, the last push workout I did, that was 2 days ago, it fucked me over. Like, I got so damn tired after it. Yesterday, I had one of these days where, you know, you just walk around almost like a zombie. Like, you get stuff done, but you feel like at any moment I could just lay down, and if I did, I would fall asleep. That was the whole yesterday. I went to sleep pretty damn early, got my hours for today, so now I feel slightly more fresh, but I guess the workout will tell, and we will see how strong I really am. First off, I am doing the top front lever holds, and I think it was a few sessions ago we came to the conclusion that this band is helping about 3 kilograms, which is nothing. Like, this is the thinnest one I think you can get from Gonation, and the thinnest one in general you can like buy, because it's extremely thin. So it's almost helping me more just mentally, me knowing or thinking that I'm getting a lot of help, even though I'm not really doing it or getting a lot of help. So that's the only case. But since my holds are about 6 to 8 seconds with this band, with touch, I'm gonna continue with it and just work my way up. So I think the goal today should be, let's see if we get 8 seconds of touch with this band. That would be pretty damn sick. On one of them, on one of the 3 sets, that would be a success. The other ones, minimum 6 seconds, and I would be satisfied. We're on. I also make sure to have the band over the bum, which I discussed before, so we make sure the help is just in a straight line. Before, I've been doing in the past, I had it under bum, which means I'm getting some slight help with this pushing downward part, which is not good. I only want to reduce my weight, so it should be helping just straight up. So move it here. Before this workout, there was literally one thing I told myself, don't forget to say this, and then I forgot it. But now I remember after session, so this will do. The Muscle Up program is launching this week inside of the community, and it's Friday today, so that is maximum in 2 days. So have an eye open if Muscle Up is something you want to learn. Let's move on. Bit short of a hold, not gonna lie. Felt like I didn't have enough blood flow yet, but the first set is always slightly worse than the other ones. So let's hope for the other one to be the 8-second one that I'm really wishing for. Let's do another one and see if I can hold longer. First one was pretty bad. Woo. Oh yeah, that was better. I don't know if it was 8 seconds, but definitely 6 seconds. And it felt stronger. Let's fucking get it. I think last one was about 7 seconds, so this will have to be the 8-second set. Like, I could push the limit slightly, but that's when I'm not touching, and that's the frustrating part. So still, I want 8 seconds with clean touch, not being 1 centimeter or 1 millimeter even under it. But I think that one was also around 7, so not 8 seconds, but these 2 sets definitely satisfied and happy with. Next one is 3 front lever pull-ups to then just a normal front lever max hold. And the sort of twist to it is that there's no resistance band. So here I'm really just training with my body. So this means that if I can increase this sort of 3 ones to, let's say, 5, 6 in the end of this summer, that would be really good. Because that means I have more endurance for it, and if I perform it in competition, I would perform it probably mid-combo with ease. At least just do 1. That's all I need to do in competition. So that's why I want to increase the reps, get really comfortable and strong in that movement. Woo! Pretty good. First 2 ones, nice touch. The other one probably like 1 centimeter away or something. But still nice. I want to keep it as clean as possible. I know sometimes I like the fact that I bend my knees slightly, which is just frustrating because if I don't think about the legs, they are gonna bend slightly. So you need to put the focus on it, always have straight, and that's hard. I even forgot it now for a few seconds, you know. And sometimes when I remember, it's like, fuck. And then of course it becomes slightly harder with straight. It's not a lot, but slightly. And of course the fact that I need to put the focus on it, which sucks. But if I do it all the time with clean, eventually I would probably do it unconsciously, which is what we want. Let's do another one. Whew. Heavy back. That was 3 touches. Was nice. Maybe not cleanest form, I know, but it is fascinating how strong this pull is getting. Because now it's still 3 pull-ups without any resistance band, and the first ones feel really strong. It's nice to see progress from time to time, not always just fucking grinding, feeling nothing. But calisthenics to some degree is like that, you know. You do the same thing for months, and then all of a sudden you get the results in like one day, like, and then you have your stuff that you've been training for. But during the months you're training, it feels just the same, to be honest. 1 second here and there, slightly cleaner form, but it's the same. But then, reward day, salary is coming in, and you're getting your fucking holds that you deserve. And to some degree, that's the beauty. You just gotta last, or outlast this period of fucking grinding. Last one. Woo. Pretty consistent though with the sets. Like all of them are pretty similar, maybe slightly stronger in the first ones, but even the last one now, 2 solid ones, third one, like on the line. Not really touched, but still, I would count it as a rep, and it's gonna give me a lot of progress, so it's either way too good to perform it. Nice ones. Let's move on to 1 arm front lever, which went like shit last session, but maybe it has improved. Maybe I have slightly more energy today, I definitely think so, compared to last session, so a few sets. It's only 4 sets. 2 on each arm, so I should be able to handle it. I will start with the left arm since it's the one I like the least. And for the 1 arm as well, I will have it over the bum. That's also one reason why it's slightly harder. Low connection, low connection. But it's good that we're training this. Left arm, I'm so bad at it. I'm so bad. It is crazy. But I'll keep grinding on it and enjoy the right arm at least. Left one is just gonna be a fucking hustle until I finally get it. Slightly better, but I still feel like my body's tilting downwards. It might be this huge difference of having it under bum and over. It's making such a difference because now it's not helping anything in this direction, so I have to push way more downwards. And it might be that I'm just so uncomfortable or unused to that movement, so it's making it way harder. But it is what it is. I'll continue to work with this band, and slowly the seconds are going to increase and the form is going to get better. One more on the left one. Shit. It's absolutely shit. Legs are pointing downwards and going fucking nowhere. Let's do the right one. Oof. better than a left arm, but fuck this shit. Let's move on. Next up is the Victorian press ups. It's with a 10 kg weight vest with the parallels, so we have the sort of Victorian grip, and I also feel like you get slightly higher from the ground and then easier to actually get some longer range of motion, pretty much. Jeez, that is harsh. Ah, final set. Ah, that was nice. Last thing for today is gonna be weighted chin-ups. And if you ever wondered, like, why do I always fixate with doing about 8 to 12 reps and in that range? And the reason is because my goal right now is to build maximum strength. It's not for the endurance part. So if you're the type of person that would want to train more towards increasing in amount of reps you do, I would do more reps. But that's not for me. Like, my goal right now is to stay with 8 reps roughly, but increase the weight as I get stronger. That's my goal. If my goal would be to do more reps in the long run, like, oh, I want to increase my endurance, I would not just increase the weights, I would increase the amounts of reps I do and eventually get more and more, if that makes sense. Therefore I'm sticking today with, oh, I got the wrong weight, with 40 kilograms for the chin-ups and 8 reps. Solid platform or solid number, and it's perfect for me to build strength. Also some muscle connection as well, because 8 reps is not just 1 rep max, it's actually a few reps as well. So building strength and some mass, which is nice, because that's when we get the extra pump. Pretty heavy, but still solid reps. 40 kilograms, gaining some bicep size. It's time for one more. I moved the camera slightly closer so we can get like the real crispy content here. Probably gonna see a lot of movement on my back. I also want to say that if you ever feel like you want to join me on these workouts or do the things I do, or just train lighter variations of everything I do, all the equipment, all the chalk, all of those things, the resistance band, everything I have links to in the description. So if you're missing something or you want to add something to your workout, you find everything there. Just so you know, to make your training slightly easier. You could of course do a full workout without anything, but most of the time it's slightly easier and you can do a more variety of stuff if you have some equipment. But now, let's do another set. Slightly faster reps, I'm going to try to perform. Ah. It's a fucking hard rhythm, like just knowing how the rhythm works takes some training. Like I'm really bad at it. When I do it slow, I have control, but as soon as I start to have speed, I start to swing a bit more. Way harder to control. But I guess I'm getting better at this every training session as well. Let's get the last set going. Oh. Woo. Solid, fucking solid. Today was a pretty good workout. Like I've had some good ones in a row now, which is nice. And you definitely enjoy them a lot more than the shitty ones, even though it doesn't matter too much. Like I'll always be consistent, but when you're having good ones, it's fucking nice. Like you get motivated, and like I really want to be tomorrow as well. You have that feeling. The shitty workouts more like, fuck, here we go again. But discipline in the long run wins the race, and eventually we all get results. Eventually we all get some motivation boosts, but you all know it's like this. But I do really feel strong in front lever. Like that's always been my strongest side, front lever compared to planche. But now front lever pull-ups, those reps without resistance band at all, fucking nice. And the top front lever holds as well, they are getting way more solid, and that band is almost nothing. Like anti-materia, no help. It's just mentally helping me a bit, you know, me thinking there is actually a lot of help, even though it's not. So that's good news. We are on the right track to achieving my goals. But I still have a lot of weeks left of grinding. Let's end it with some flexing. Or thinking double bicep first. Pretty right. Tricep, should be some action from today. Also feel like when you breathe out, you look a bit more brutal than when you have a lot of air inside. The back. Noise. Should do the Maltese or airplane mode? I think so. Good ones. I'll see you guys in the next one. Hit like, subscribe, so you don't miss anything. Ciao, ciao!